Hey everybody, I am here back again with the video. Now, I did a video a few posts ago talking about numerology and your numerology chart. There are 4 core numbers in your chart. Your life path number, let me go ahead and pull up my little index card. Your life path number, numerology chart. Your life path number, your expression number, your soul urge number, and your birth date number. Okay, those are the 4 core numbers in your numerology chart. Now, I talked about the positive side of these numbers. Okay, so what good attributes the number brings to your life? Okay, what good attribute that this number representing in your numerology chart, the number that brings the energy, okay, the good side of things. Now let's talk about the negative side, okay? Now let's not look at it as negative. Let's look at it as, what can I work on myself that I can begin to address and then release and then become one with it, because this makes up who you are, right? But the good thing about it is when you address those parts of yourself that are not so favorable, you can then say, okay, you know what? This is how I can function. And when they come up, you can recognize those parts, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to start with the number 1 because, again, number 1 is exclusive. So some of the negative attributes about the number 1, and again, let's go back really quick. In your numerology chart, you can have any of these numbers in your life path number, your expression number, your soul urge number, and your birth chart. I'm sorry, your birth date number. Let me just go over the numbers really quick once again. Your life path number is your purpose in life, your main reason why you were born. Your expression number is how others see you, how you express yourself to the world, right? How others see you in the world and how you express yourself. 3, your soul urge number. That makes up what makes you happy in life. The happiest things that make you happy in life is your soul urge number, right? And your birth date number presents your natural skills, abilities, and attributes, okay? And again, you can always Google these numbers. But if you need help, I can help you break these things down, okay? You can always DM me and I can help you break these parts of yourself down, okay? My music came on. That was funny, okay? The little bloopers that happened to me. All right, so 1, exclusive, okay? The number 1 is aggressive, can be sensitive, impulsive, stubborn, have repressed feelings. And if you get to the destructive side, they can be bullies, extremely egotistical, a bigot, and the villain, okay? That's the 1s, exclusive. Now, you can look at those things as good or bad, right? But these are just a combination of what makes up who you are, okay? With that number in your chart, if you believe in these things, okay? Number 2, the let's be friends, okay? Number 2, the energy that the number 2 could bring could be timid, easily hurt and dissatisfied, tactless, insecure, indecisive, meticulous, or careless. If you get to the destructive side of a 2, that's a bad temper. The 2 can be cruel, deceptive, demanding, sneaky, and sly. That's the number 2. Moving on to the number 3, let's spread joy. The negative attribute on that side of things is the number 3 can get bored easily, hates work, jealous, self-centered, moody, critical over others, and vain. If you get to the destructive side of the 3, there's cowardness, gossip, deep jealousy, dual personality, greedy, and a hypocrite, okay? That's a negative side of the number 3. Number 4, which says, let's get organized. A number 4 can come off as argumentative, narrow-minded, a workaholic, dull, headstrong, humorless, and prejudiced. If you get to the destructive side of the 4, it's animalistic, antagonistic, crude, cruel, hatred, strong negative emotions. Okay? So that is the negative side of 4. If we get into the negative side of 5 that says, don't fence me in. Now, the negative side of 5 can be careless, irresponsible, restless, discontent, impatient, procrastinates. If you get to the destructive side of the number 5, that could be a gambler, overindulgent in the sense of sex, drugs, alcohol, or food, even rude or perversion. Okay, that's a negative side of 5. The negative side of the number 6, which says, I want to be seen and heard. The negative side could be self-centered, anxious, expects too much out of people, self-righteous, bossy, egotistical, and domineering. If you get to the destructive side of 6, conceited, domestic, a martyr, nosy, and interfering. Also false pride, okay? If we get to the negative side of 7, which says, give me time to think about it. The number 7 can be aloof, hermit or loner, confused, cold and haughty, nervous, skeptical, suspicious, and unapproachable. If you get to the destructive side of 7, unreasonable, sarcastic, a cheat, dishonest, and evil intent. Okay? If we get to the number 8, which says, I work hard for nice things, the number 8. Okay? The number 8's negative side is careless with money, hard, impatient, pushy, and thoughtless, and materialistic. If we get to the destructive side of the number 8, abusive, cruel, demanding, ignorant, schemer, no feelings for others, and revengeful. Okay? And then we've come to 9. The negative side of the 9 says, I'll help you in any way I can. Okay? The negative side is aimless, burdened, extremely sensitive, and frustrated, fickle, and impolite, overly emotional and unfulfilled. If we get to the destructive side of the number 9, meaning bad habits, bitter, immoral, possessive, and vulgar. So, like I said, there's always a positive and negative side. That's in life, right? Duality, 2 sides of the scale. So I addressed the positive side. Now I just addressed the negative side. And in the middle became the destructive side. So these are parts of yourself to recognize when you have these numbers in your chart. Your positive side of things, your negative side of things, and that side that's completely destructive, not only to yourself, but to others. And like I said, these things, when you recognize these parts of yourself, you can recognize what parts of yourself need to be nurtured, healed, okay, addressed, let go of, and possibly get help that's needed. Because why? These are the makeups. This was what makes you, these numbers help you. And like I said, I'm not trying to convince anyone. See for yourself, like I always say. But this is a part of learning who you are when you take time to actually learn yourself and these numbers. And like I said, if you need help, I can help when it comes to numerology. I can help with identifying these parts of yourself and grouping them together and actually coming up with a solution, okay? Meaning how to self-develop yourself, self-help. This is called self-help and self-development. Okay? Not waiting for someone else to help. Not waiting for yourself to be saved, but actually saving yourself. Okay? And you can do that by studying who you are and just being honest. Okay? So I love y'all. Again, hit my DM if you need it. I'm here. I got you. Peace. Ashe. Namaste, y'all. I'm out.